Oh, that didn't work. What's up, y'all? Welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW. Okay, that music sucked. AEW Fright Night Dynamite. Cleveland, Ohio for the Watchalong in live reactions. I'm your host, Advidev Baby. How we doing, y'all? Happy Halloween Eve. This is an interesting show to be looking forward to say the hair, bro. Thank you. I sat here for a whole 10 minutes wetting it down. I can thank Alex Pulowski of Sour Graps for giving me the idea of the hair wetting, in which it really just sparked the idea. It's not like it's some revolutionary thought, but yes. Had to get it also in the curtain. Got you, fair. It's not a phase, Mom. Shelton versus Swerve is going to be so fire. Ooh, you got water bottles on standby? Straight up, dude. No. Even better. And it's invisible. That's great. You don't even see the props, just... Congrats on 500 subs. Yo, invisible water bottle. Yes, thank you so much. Good looking out ahead of time, Rhea. I had not shared my screen, indeed, because I was too busy trying to figure out why YouTube just kept skipping songs in my playlist. That's why I had to set up the Adam Cole song on a separate thing. No, Pierre. She's never going to be revealed as the greater good, unfortunately for you, my friend. Personally, a lot of us aren't looking forward to that too much. But yeah, no, Moxley is the king. Moxley has made it clear he's the king. Everyone answers to him, not another individual. Whoa, magic for real. For real, yep. Got myself the jacket, the closest thing to an Adam Cole shirt. I thought about ordering one, but then by the time I looked into it, it wasn't gonna get here until like Friday, so it was like, yeah, it's not worth it there. Me out. Yeah, but that's not really a conversation I'm looking to get into. But yes, also, hello, EO. It's good to see you, my friend. I'm glad to see you. It's been a bit since we've seen you around these parts. Hope you're doing well. The greater power is beyond. Oh my God, watch it being like, I just wanted him to come home to the kids. That's all it is. That's all it is. Yes, happy Halloween indeed to those who celebrate, to those who don't. Happy Halloween. Happy Thursday. Whatever the case may be. Watch all the time. Bret Hart is what you reminded me of. Oh, really? You know what? I see it. If I had the sunglasses. Oh, yeah. Because, this isn't quite a leather jacket, in case you can't tell. But I had to make do with what I could. Boss had this sitting around at the job, and I was like, maybe I could. Yeah, and obviously the beard, I did not come up with this idea soon enough to grow out the beard fully, so I'm going for like a early NXT Adam Cole look. It's weird having wet hair on stream. I don't know. I look at it and I'm like, You put on a devil mask for mischief, right? You know, it's funny, actually. Speaking of my job, there is a little prop devil horns thing there. I thought about taking it and just putting it on my head and being like, duh. Y'all know who I am. Do you have any pink? I do. I have the pink better than you MJF shirt. That I've cut into a tank top. I've cut all of my shirts into a tank top. I hate sleeves. I also have pink joggers that I fucks with. I got a pink headband / neckband and pink scrunchies. I love me every color. I think the color I have least of is orange. I need some more orange in my wardrobe. Sleeve hater, 100%, man. Like, I am anti-sleeves over here. Petition to remove all sleeves. Sleeveless. Just realized I did not finish that. That's rough. You know what I mean? Too all over observing non-American Eastern Asian. Rhea. Yeah, but speaking of Adam Cole tonight, how are we excited for his in-ring return. It's been over a year, and he was only back for like a few months before he got injured again. So I feel like some people might be a little hesitant to get excited for it, you know? But part of me also feels like that's what they're trying to address with this match, and why Buddy even called out Adam, you know, is to see how fragile he is, kind of thing. My shit's got so small, my jacket keeps popping over it. It's so funny. Just even Adam's shirts aren't cut like that. He'll do it the like the Beach Bro tank style with the really low sleeves. He'll want it to be a bigger shirt so it kind of hangs a bit. No, because he's going to fall to Buddy. He isn't. No one cares about him. What a jobber. Wild takes, Rhea. Absolutely bonkers, I'd even say. All right, let's get this bad boy up and running. Agreed, Wyatt. I think back to his match against Andrade, an early collision. Because they even had worked injuries in that match. I think we're going to see something along those lines tonight. Would not be surprised if we see Adam get hurt but work through it, or, ironically, Buddy get hurt but work through it. Alrighty, waiting for that threat protection to turn on. Do not mind any buffering, y'all. If all goes according to plan, it should be brief. Just need to get ourselves a commercial-free edition of the show, which you can watch along to in the Discord. All right. Gonna pop this bad boy. Oh, gosh. Alrighty. Alrighty. You on the Discord, do anticipate that brief buffer it tends to give us. That lasts about 5-ish seconds or so. And we're live. Let's go. And we're in. That fucked with me right there. By the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up in case you haven't done so yet. Goes a long way in supporting the channel. I know some people are just flooding in, so do make sure you got those thumbs up as you pop us, as you take a seat. So to say, let me channel my inner wrestle votes and predict Bobby debuts tonight like they do every night. Oh? Oh, it's about to be a Fright night, all right. And Curtin, we got you, EO. Have you been able to keep up with AEW in your time away from it? Okay. That's Orange. That's Orange's voice. I had a feeling they were going to open with one of these two segments. Oh, we got Black Denim Orange Cassidy. This is about to get real. Orange ropes, love it. I love it so much. My boy. Is that new BCC footage? It looked like it. It looked like it. But it was footage, which I find interesting. I wonder if they're going to get back to showing that. Boy. It's that boy.
That's enough of that. See, I don't do this. I don't like this. This is not who I am. I don't come out here and tell you that I'm a leader for 10 minutes. I am no leader. That's not what I am. But after last week, when I slid into this ring and I watched my best friend Chuck Taylor get his neck crushed by a steel chair. When I looked around, I was surrounded by the people that I shouldn't have been. I admire their courage. They're all very, very talented. But they are very, very young. I was surrounded by the future of AEW.
Damn it, XCOM.
And they have no idea of the danger that they are in. They have no idea how dangerous Jon Moxley is. So I know right then and there what I needed to do. See, if Jon Moxley has his way, there is no future AEW. They have no place to go. See, Jon Moxley doesn't need AEW. He never needed AEW. But see, I need AEW. I don't exist without AEW. There is no me. There is no us. There isn't this.
Bad time to put it out, but yeah. A lot of ring space on now Sable's side.
Now I know what I need to do. And that is stop this. Cut the head off the snake. And make sure nobody else gets hurt. And I will do it alone, by myself, to protect everybody. And how
Agreed, Romanowski. They always have the lights turned down low. I like it when they have them bright like that. Although something tells me that's going to change once we get to the matches.
Jon Moxley, I challenge you.
One should have a lot of balance. Agreed. Also, hello, Lone Star. I'm sorry if I missed you coming in early. How goes? Agreed, Zach. Orange or Smocks 3, let's go. Rematch of last year's full here.
And I take it out of your bag and put it in my backpack. So you know what, John, you let me know. I'm not hard to find. I'm where I am every single week. Right here in this ring. Because I'm freshly squeezed orange Cassidy.
Let's go. And
I'm the next AEW World Champion.
oh shit.
And I still don't need a catchphrase.
Yeah. Played on it. Not I don't have a catchphrase. I still don't need a catchphrase. Hell yes. Indeed. Greetings, Lone Star. Hope your week has been good. Hope your Hallows Eve has been lovely.
Fright Night Dynamite live from Cleveland, Ohio, but we thank you for joining us, folks. I'm Excalibur, joined by Daddy Magic, Matt Menard, Tony Schiavone. We are going to try to get this Fright Night Dynamite back on track as quickly as possible. We have a massive night of action still to come.
Sure you don't got 3 more seconds before the match? Okay, we got one. I shouldn't have said anything.
Excuse me, Mercedes, Kamille. Mercedes, tonight Camille's taking on Kris Statlander to finally prove who is the biggest and
It's not a
strongest woman in
catchphrase,
all
right?
of AEW.
It's like the third time he said it.
Have a prediction? Renee, you know better. You know, first thing is first. Cleveland, please say hello to your CEO. And secondly, Renee, I hate terrible questions. What are my predictions? I mean, just look at her. She is the brick house.
Let's watch it.
I understand Kris is one of the strongest. She is a powerhouse in this women's division, but she doesn't
What I
hold
love
a
Mexican.
candle to Kamille.
Good luck tonight, Kamille.
That's-
Good luck? You don't need luck when you're with the CEO.
Well, the brick house Kamille,
Oh,
Kris
okay.
Statlander, one-on-one
No, for real.
to come tonight, but right
For real, ex-con, because
straight into the action.
I would even say he's more so a character than just a gimmick.
Roberts is standing by.
Your opening contest is set for one fall. Introducing first from Panama City, Florida, weighing 194 pounds, Adam Cole.
Coming from 423. Wow, nameplate. Jealous. Wish I had.
Been away from the ring for nearly 14 months after suffering that devastating ankle injury. He wanted his shot at MJF, but last week, Roderick Strong
No,
tweeted
it's
after
not.
that ring. MJF said the first man to accumulate 3 wins will get the shot at MJF at Full Gear on Saturday, November 23rd.
And this is the first test for Adam Cole. You said 14 months.
Yeah.
And on the shelf with that broken ankle. We're going to see what it's got inside of it tonight.
I cannot imagine
Let me pretend I care. Okay. Oh, that. Violence. Love this. What position are you on the leaderboard again? Woo! Yeah. Adam Cole hosting a watch-along and having a match at the same time. No, I'm not Adam Cole. I'm Chugs.
after a lengthy layoff from the ring. What type of resilience do
Yo, we get to hear Buddy's theme. I'm here for it.
Adam Cole, he better be resilient because he is going to have a huge test on his hands against this man.
And his opponent, honoring the House of Black, weighing 227 pounds, Buddy Matthews.
After Adam Cole
Part of AEW's winningest trios team.
straight victories, Buddy Matthews stepped up and said he would
That checks out.
essentially be
I didn't even realize that.
to be the first man to test Adam Cole on this journey. Buddy Matthews, of course, member of the House of Black, very successful trio, but Buddy stepping into the ring alone, one-on-one tonight with Adam Cole in his return, 400 plus days away from the ring.
He called Adam Cole fragile. We're going to find out tonight if that's the case or not, aren't we, boys? Buddy Matthews, an absolute
You know, for some reason, Buddy's Matthews theme feels like it really fits him. I don't know why, because,
Between Adam Cole and Buddy Matthews kicking off.
like, he's the standout of House of Black aesthetically, you know?
Just
It's
heard
really
from
bro.
Orange Cassidy moments ago, Tony throwing out that
Eh.
challenge to AEW World Champion John Moxley, saying, "You know where to find me."
I thought it was a wonderful moment in AEW. It really was. As Orange Cassidy.
And here we are. The bell has rung.
Orange Cassidy, and he is not hard to find. But watch this. We got a little bit of jawing going on here.
Yeah, Buddy Matthews, Adam Cole, both men stepping forward, occupying the center. of the
Handshake.
ring. All right. Matthews extends the hand.
Wouldn't let go of. Okay.
Hang on after the handshake, but right now, the action getting underway tonight on this Fright Night Dynamite live from the Wolstein Center, Cleveland, Ohio. And one thing that I do notice, looking at Adam Cole, that's a fresh set of boots, Daddy Magic. And every time you change up your footwear inside the ring, unless you were training extensively in it, that could trip you up. That could do more harm than good.
It could change things for sure. You break it in.
Oh, this is an interesting detail I didn't know about when it came to wrestling.
On a new, we're going to see how this ankle is here. I'm nervous for Adam Cole, guys. I'm nervous for him. I can't imagine the butterflies he's felt all afternoon.
I mean, I'm all week long knowing that he's going to step into the ring with Buddy Matthews tonight on Dynamite. Oh, wow. Got collar and elbow tie-up. And again,
I mean, I'm just saying, what? He's got a lot higher scory than you did that league.
weight advantage and maneuvering Cole back into the corner, but
That's
Cole
a week.
snatched that side headlock.
Focus on the
Buddy's in
wrestles.
ring, and it's almost as if Buddy just stood there allowing Cole to snap on that side headlock. I'm not sure if that was the case or not, but it appeared that. Whoa.
Adam Cole looking like,
14 months Adam Cole hasn't
but not the
fought.
first Wyatt. Yo, that's a bar.
Maybe it's a wake-up call. He's got to figure it out quickly here against Buddy Matthews.
Yeah, this time it was Buddy Matthews grabbing the side headlock. And the shoulder tackle takes Cole off of his feet. Matthews hits the ropes. Cole looking for the trip. And a sidestep by Adam Cole showing his agility. But Cole immediately thrown off the ropes.
Let's go, Chugs.
Shoulder to shoulder.
I don't know if Adam Cole's going to win a battle of strength here.
Yeah, I don't know. You're right. Shoulder tackle, I think, always going to go to Buddy. But Buddy is just, what he's doing right now, he's continually testing Adam Cole.
And Buddy grabbed that side headlock, dropped into a takedown. Oh, Cole. Cole fainted with a super kick, but
You always make me think you're not playing.
came up a little
But also
ginger. I'm not sure if
wrestles.
that's a re-injury to the ankle or just some mental concern on the part of Adam Cole.
That's what I think it is. You know, he's got to get used to it. He's testing it out. And I think maybe Buddy Matthews maybe
Done good to see you, Night Rants.
Both men looking for the Greco Roman knuckle lock, but it was Buddy Matthews drop underneath into the waist lock, standing switch by Cole, switch by Matthews. And these two men so evenly matched from a striking perspective. It's the strength advantage, though, for Matthews that may win
Over the
day,
top.
Tony.
Yeah, and you're exactly right on that. And I think Cole knows that. And he knows he can't match his strength. Oh, my God. Oh, whoa.
No! Don't fuck with me like that!
Yeah, dropped off the apron, and a moment eerily reminiscent to Grand Slam as Kyle O'Reilly, longtime tag team partner, longtime friend of Adam Cole,
Are you okay,
looking
man?
on.
Are you all right?
just take your time out.
Tony Schiavone asking Adam Cole if he's all right is very
Year, Queens of
pointed.
York, Adam Cole jumping off the rampway,
Right.
fracturing that ankle, multiple fractures, and
The orange ropes almost look red, but I dig it.
not giving Adam Cole any respite. Matthews with the advantage, and fans, we are sticking with the action in picture.
Just looking around. I dig the undisputed logo with the Adam Cole logo over it.
This crowd's erupting here in a Buddy chant.
Real, it is.
Back to AEW.
That had such an echo to it.
Smokes, what a kick.
Oh,
I'm telling you, Buddy right now taking full advantage of what happened here.
I don't know that there's a better overall athlete in AEW than Buddy Matthews. Look at the size.
Kyle Fletcher has a message for Will Ospreay. Didn't know this was a thing tonight. Okay.
Or very nearly 14 months away from the ring. To have Buddy Matthews as your first match back, I mean, that is
Yeah, no thank you.
a nightmare scenario for him.
Yeah, he kind of backed himself into a corner. We're accepting this match.
Previous to that.
Absolutely.
It's the better part of 2 years Adam Cole's been out.
And Matthews just shrugging off that shot, firing back with one of his own.
By the way, the ankle injury needed multiple surgeries, extra screws, cadaver bone put in his ankle to repair.
Smokes.
So it was, and you know, not only that, it was a freak accident. And that's almost like falling off the apron, like what happened right there. That would have been a freak accident.
Matthews sending Cole hard into the corner. And one thing I was speaking to Adam Cole a few weeks ago about, and he said he is
Indeed, he will be
to
with
work
his
out, to
new
prepare
buzz cut.
for wrestling matches in anything other than wrestling boots now. He needs that stability both physically and I
throws
think
himself.
mentally.
Yeah, no, he really does. Just like he leaves his feet like 2 feet before them.
Got to have some confidence in what you're wearing.
Look at him running here, though.
But Matthews
To be fair, he has like he's one of a bit of a smaller frame compared to the most pro wrestlers, so he can stand to really throw himself into it without like risking ring damage or something. You know, I mean, granted, if the ring's structured fine, it doesn't really matter if you're, 190 or
Been in the ring, he's starting to
390, but all the same.
do as much cardio in the gym, as much road work as you want to, but there's nothing that replicates being inside the ring, the cardiovascular, the exertion, the full body exertion of competing.
Yeah, it does look like something that can really suck if you don't do it perfect, Like if you don't land like centered in the buckle, I feel like that can really fuck you up. You don't want to land just one lat or the other strong into it. That was gnarly.
Got up with that rising knee strike.
And Matthews content to take his time, wrestle this match at his pace. Matthews, he feels that Adam Cole isn't going to be the one to push this pace, so it's Matthews that can dictate the matters.
Agreed, especially like off the turnbuckle like that.
Potential super
Agreed, yo. It's been well over a year before since he had a match.
Welcome back to Fright Night Dynamite live from Cleveland, Ohio on TBS.
If I'm not mistaken, his last match before this was All Out 2023.
Turn to the ring at 120 plus.
Bro is not done. Oh, turn into the Yuji Hiroshi. Let's go. I'm so here for it.
Adam Cole, who suffered that devastating ankle injury 14 months ago, Daddy Magic, we've been
Basing off of that leg for it at that. Yeah, look at the superplex. My man's wanted to pull a page out of the Visionaries playbook, but alas, could not properly pay homage to the Messiah.
Adam Cole's rolling here, guys.
Hayward commentary calls it an enziguri. It's so not an enziguri. Like, it's so not what it is at all.
I don't know if it's out of maybe he.
I can understand mixing up enzigiris and gamagiris, because, like, there's a very small difference.
By Buddy has been lethal here.
That angle was so gnarly for that DDT.
Both fall to the floor.
One of my favorite moves. Agreed. Yeah, no. Both versions, though I feel like the safer one of the two to execute for both people is the vertical suplex variant, as opposed to the fireman's carry one. I've seen the fireman's carry one really suck for some people if they're the bigger of the two. Like when AJ Styles hits Orton with it, for example. Oh, Orton's upper mid back gets wrecked because he's so much taller than AJ.
with Cole and Matthews still on the floor. Cole beats the count, breaks the count.
Oh, the pop-up knee, what they called an Enziguri. Okay, I thought they called the Ushigoroshi an Enziguri. I'm like, how do you even? One's a kick, one's a move, one's a grab. Oh, the Heat Seeker. All right.
Floats over, hooks the leg, and Matthews.
Hi, Max. Oh, yeah.
As we heard from the CEO, Mercedes Moné, she will be in the corner of the Brickhouse, Kamille, as Kamille takes on Kris Statlander later on tonight on Dynamite.
The FC.
See Adam Cole now starting to breathe heavy. The deep breaths.
Right.
We also hear from the newly crowned Ring of Honor World Champion, two-time Ring of Honor World
Ew.
Champion, the Learning Tree.
Why
Chris
do we get to
Jericho.
hear from him? Why does he get to be on this show?
Going for the sunrise.
Add some salt to the wound. Yup.
Rise.
Oh.
No Cole. Got intercepted there by Buddy Matthews. Sunset flip, no. Reversed.
Oh, no.
First time he worked on the ankle. Now he sees it.
Buddy Matthews
Oh, God.
not to go to the ankle for all of the match up until now, and I think
Guess I get to
Matthews is
do that
finding
next
himself
save.
under some pressure.
Right. Right. I agree with
Sirens?
you. What you're saying is
Tornado warning? Are you under tornado warning?
would have won the match without going to the ankle, but now he's changed his tact here, and it's not good news for Adam Cole.
Yeah, Matthews stomping on
He is
that
good
left
at
ankle.
stomping this guy.
Multiple surgical procedures to restore that ankle, and our ringside physician,
I mean, I think this
Rest
is smart
up.
here.
What?
ringside physician Dr.
Too far,
Michael
but
Sampson,
here's Jericho next, right? It's like they really just said, no, we're gonna
series of stomps on the leg.
just bomb this good vibe we got going.
It's worth repeating.
Here's unannounced Jericho segment, cause Dynamite.
Extra screws and a cadaver bone in that ankle to repair it. So that was a very, very serious break.
And you break a foot, you break an ankle, guys. It's never the same again once you have a surgery on these things. The little
Not now, Tornado. AEW's on, damn it. It's fine. It's two towns, and they are okay sized. Rhea, that's like 3 minutes away by tornado standards. Granted, tornadoes also don't last more than a few minutes, but all the same. Nothing says it can't just go back up and then touch back down.
Doug says, wait a minute, no. Oh, my God.
we're calling it a day here. I think this is the right decision.
Ref just waving off the crowd count.
When the going gets tough, you just run away. This is what I mean, Adam. This new Adam is fragile. The old Adam Cole, he wouldn't just walk away. But the new Adam Cole is a little bitch.
Oh, buddy, what are you doing?
I love that Doc Samson is like, why are you egging him on?
Apparently not. You know the mind games are forte of the House of Black. Perhaps Buddy Matthews trying to awaken that killer instinct inside Adam Cole.
Here we go. He wants to beat him in the ring. He wants to beat the old Adam Cole. That's exactly what Buddy wants, and I think he's kind of getting a measure of it right.
I don't count Mike Sampson appearances, period, because I don't want it to be a point where he has to add it to the sheet and then someone is in a position of wanting to see Doc Samson because, well, we shouldn't want to see Doc Samson. If Doc Samson's on the screen, that's a bad thing. But yeah, I think we count it for now until we find a good reason to not count them. Oi. Because the match was kind of paused for a moment. No! He wanted to hit that boom. Oh, that. Stop! Rough. Still in it, though. Let's go. Okay. Or like, got back injury? Let's test it. No, 100%. No, wrestlers really will be like that. Like, oh my gosh, I think I tore my rotator cuff. Here, let me try a scoop slam on. Oh yeah, no, I definitely tore it. We got 12 more minutes. Do you want to call it? No, let's go 14. Bryce, what's wrong with you? Threw the towel at him. A super kick, pump kick, super kick to the back of the head. Oh, he's going to hit that double. That should be over. No, we knew his intent. You can't accidentally throw in the towel. You got to want to actually give up when doing it.
Surprise registering in the face of Adam Cole, but he has to know it's going to take more than that.
This is not good for Buddy, especially if he doesn't win. No, for real. That's the thing is like Buddy was trying to take. Buddy could have just taken the win. It would. I'm pretty sure it would have been his match if Adam walked out due to injury. It would have been a forfeit win. But it seems like he more so interested in testing Adam's ability. Oh, another stop. Oh. No, because it's not a matter of simply the act of throwing the towel. It's if you or your representative is giving up the match in the process of it. Throwing the towel is the visual cue to get the referee's attention. Really to signal it to everyone. So when he's throwing that towel down on him and mocking him, it's very clear Buddy's not trying to give up the match, especially when right after he tells Adam to give up. Oh my God, that smack! That sucked for Adam.
All the pressure on that ankle, guys. It withstood the blow. And I think whatever mental games were plaguing Adam Cole now.
Yeah, that was a rough impact. I hope Adam's okay. And there it is. The sunrise on the outside was really what he needed. But yeah, to Lone Star's point, this is not good for Buddy. Buddy set himself up to lose this match when he could have had a victory. Agreed at X-Kong, and he's looking banged up. One has to wonder how that ankle's feeling. Congrats on the dub, Chugs. Yes. Someone drop him some bits with the congrats.
Cut it. Buddy, I know what you did, and I appreciate it. You just reminded me who the hell the real Adam Cole is.
Yep, exactly right. I was just thinking the same thing.
I thank you.
Great show of respect by Adam Cole to Buddy Matthews. And Matthews reciprocating.
It's very surprising.
Oh, wait. Now you know this is always.
Is he just disappearing? I feel like he's just dipping out.
The possibility is you don't know what's going to happen next, and we have no.
Oh.
Malachi Black. Look at this freak.
Malachi Black taking the place of Buddy Matthews, and could this potentially be the next test on the journey of Adam Cole towards
Yo.
and MJF?
Gets back. This is a case, buddy.
Could be a very short journey, Tony.
It's funny you say that, X-Con, because it's looking like we're leaning towards Malachi. My thing is, Malachi doesn't lose. So, like, what's going to happen here?
For Adam Cole, and right now, let's head to the back. And the Roman
The match is going to go off.
Guys, I'm here with Private Party and our interim EVP, Christopher Daniels.
Another shot is calling.
Tag Team Championship match tonight. CD wanted to have a word with you.
Guys, this match tonight,
It would be CD.
Frankie Kazarian and I were in this same situation 3 years ago. We had a ton of momentum. We risked everything to get a world title shot because we thought there was no way we couldn't be world tag team champions. But the night of the match, I gotta be honest, I let Frankie down, and it changed our relationship. Things were never the same between us again, and he's not even here anymore. You guys can be world tag team champions, but we're talking about the Young Bucks. I mean, they're gonna do anything and everything to keep what they have. So I just want you guys to think about what you're risking tonight.
CD, we appreciate the words, but we good. We got this. Yeah, no offense, but history will not repeat itself. We will be leaving Cleveland, Ohio as your new AEW World Tag Team Champions. And that's flex.
See the look of concern on not Adam Pearce's face, and he really is seeing the future. They're going to lose, aren't they? I don't know why. I don't know what it is about that segment. It just made me... Hooks Chips? What? Hooks Chips? Stokely was here. No, I appreciate these little Easter egg tombstones. This is actually hilarious. This is a November League. Shit, Ray, you're right, because they've technically already been drafted, but they'll be splitting up before the official start of the league. I feel like it's a cop-out to let it be for an entire league, you know? Oh, I didn't think about this. It's funny because we did the draft knowing this match was a thing, so... Who talking? Camera 11. Agreed. Yeah, I love the story of it. It told specific, not just because it was a story we kind of expected, but because they did so better than anticipated. Wow, the fact that we only had... They really loaded us up with segments. I was wondering, too, because we only had 4 matches announced, and it makes sense because they all had... Like, this, theoretically, was the least important match on the card. Yeah, I think I can still agree with that, because Kamille versus Kris Statlander doesn't have anything specifically on the line, but I feel like Camille's got a certain mystique to her that a lot of people are curious to see if it gets shattered tonight in her match with Kris Statlander, or... if she actually somehow conquers Kris Statlander, which I think a lot of us don't anticipate, because we're looking at Statlander in the near the TBS Championship, and we're naturally seeing her find her way back there. Beating Kamille would be the quickest way, but I don't know. Agreed, Red. No, that's the thing is that's always been my preferred flavor of wrestling. Like those are always the stories even when watching WWE exclusively, the stories I gravitated to most were the ones that were based on competition. Like at the end of the day, not even as in its most raw form, pro wrestling conceptually is two people having a competition to see who is the better of the two individuals. And like in any other competition-based sport or just competition period, you can naturally develop, animosity for people. There can become more layers to it than are simply I am trying to defeat my opponent. But more often than not, that's a nuance that's almost exclusively secondary. Like you go look over at basketball and football, and yeah, there's two people on opposing teams that have some like personal beef, but it's not like every single time it results in there being like 6 fights breaking out during a game or something. Chances are they wouldn't let people compete against each other if that was such a thing. But yeah. The squad.
I'm good. Seriously, I'm good. Buddy Matthews just gave me one of the toughest matches of my entire career, no doubt. And now it seems like Malachi Black is on my radar. Being thrown right back into the fire just the way I like it.
You can handle it.
But let's address the elephant in the room. I'm talking to you, Max. Because my ankle, it's clearly not what it used to be. I don't know if it'll ever be the same again. But Max, I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you for me shattering my ankle. Hell, I don't blame you for being a bad friend and never checking up on me when I was injured. But what I blame you for is pretending that me and you would ever work. Because guys like Adam Cole and MJF, they are meant to be enemies, not friends. Quit kidding yourself into thinking that you weren't gonna betray me the first second that you got. And if you don't believe me, I don't even need to explain myself, because I'll give you these examples. In MJF's tenure here in AEW, look what he did to Wardlow. Look what he did to Sammy Guevara. Look what he did to Danny Garcia. And if you think I was gonna be stupid enough to sit back and wait, you got another thing coming. Max, this ain't my first rodeo. And trust me when I tell you, you needed to be taught a lesson, a hard lesson. And what we did, it was rough. It was mean. Hell, maybe even it was a little extreme. But damn it, it needed to happen. Because I give a damn about AEW. I care about the AEW locker room. I care about the AEW fans. I care about what this place was built on, what it's meant to be. And Max, you have never been a part of that team, and you never will be. So I swear to God, with every fiber of my being, I am going to get my hands on you at full gear. Better yet, maybe we'll get our hands on Max at full gear. And when we do, when I do, I'll be happy to teach you another lesson. 1 down, 2 to go, Max.
So where's Wardlow? I believe he is dealing with injury concerns of his own. He is currently, last time I saw it had something to do with his knee. But his last match, if I'm not mistaken, was big business.
Interesting comments there from the man himself, Adam Cole, but let's see what transpires the next few weeks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Don Callis and Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher looks great. Yeah, the newly shorn Kyle Fletcher looking to set himself apart from Will Ospreay.
Oh shit! No Jericho, you're right. It's gonna come in. I'm sure it's gonna be some back. Sell me a lock of his hair. Check eBay.
Look, I am a man of my word, and I am here to call out and stand face to face with Will Ospreay.
Of hardcore Holly, I kind of see it.
The man himself, the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay!
Knowing full well he's not here.
I said, Will Ospreay!
What was that announcement?
Look, I am just as disappointed as all of you. I was really hoping he would show up.
Surely.
But this just proves what I have always...
That's not Osprey's music. No, it's
Mark? Is it Mark? Mark? Mark?
and that's Mark Davis.
Yo! Fletcher don't look right without the hair. Yeah, I kind of agree. EO. Yo! Finally! All of a sudden, this is making me hate this heel turn even more.
Wow. Not the man I was expecting, but dude, it's good to see.
No. Listen, man. I wish I could look you in the eyes right now and say the exact same thing to you. But you're out here calling out Will when you know very well he's laid up at home because of what you did to him. You're standing here and you're calling out someone that you and I together would call brother. So when I stand here and I look at you, man, I don't even know who I'm looking at.
You don't know who you're looking at. You don't know? You think I've changed? The only thing that has happened since you've been away is I have opened my eyes to the truth. Don Callis has helped me see Will Ospreay for who he truly is. He never cared about either of us. He kept us in his back pocket to help further his career. But you can forget about Will Ospreay because I am sure he has forgotten about you. But I never did. See, I knew this day would come, and I made sure when it did that you would always have a spot in the family.
What a great guy.
Family? Mate, we had an empire. We had a united empire, and you destroyed it.
Oh, Mark Davis, not mincing words with Kyle
Davis,
Fletcher.
before you go, there is going to come a day very soon where you need to make a hard decision. And I have proven before that I have no problem cutting the past loose.
I think he made his decision, didn't he, by walking away from them?
Can you imagine being Mark Davis at home and watching this take place?
Yeah, Davis out with the injury from.
He left through the heel tunnel. That concerns me.
Evolution of Kyle Fletcher, the growing animosity that Fletcher harbors towards Will Ospreay, and now Davis finding himself stuck behind
All right.
a rock and a hard place in this Saturday night collision live from the Leocore Center, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It will be Kyle Fletcher one-on-one with the high-flying commander. But right now, the remarkable Renee Paquette standing by. Take it away, Nate.
Joining me now, Hangman Adam Page. Hangman, last week Tony Khan made it official that at Full Gear it will be you versus Jay White, and Jay White had some choice words for you as well, saying that he's offering you a chance at redemption. What's your reaction to that?
In July, Jay White entered the Owen tournament with his eyes set on the AEW Men's World Championship. But
I appreciate him specifying.
In the second round. And Jay, you can lay the blame at Christian's feet all you want, but it was me, it wasn't him, it was me who hurt you so bad that you spent 3 months at home. And when you come back looking for me, not the championship, a mistake. A mistake. You love to bring up our record. Our record is 4-1 after you beat me at Wrestle Dream. And you beat me, I will give you that. And now you want to offer me redemption? Let me make something very clear. There is no such thing as redemption. Not for you, not for me. There is only the now. There are only wins, there are only losses, and the consequences that will follow. Jay, I know what your strategy going into Full Gear will be. You will go for this leg. You'll shoot in for it. You'll go dragon screw. You'll go shin breaker. But what will my strategy be? You don't know. Will I hit you in the head with a steel chair? Will I strangle and injure your friends while you watch? Will I light your house on fire? Will I break your ankle again? tell you one thing for sure. One thing that is certain: at the end of Full Gear, when, not if, but when I beat you, I will stand over you, my hand raised, and leave you like I have left so many others who stood up in front of me. Hurt, with less than you had before. Jay White, I will leave you behind.
The way the crowd applauded him because they can't not.
Poised to meet Switchblade Jay White at Full Gear, but right now, here we go, boys. Yeah, the Army.
And there they are.
John Moxley has amassed, spilling out. And after the words we heard from Orange Cassidy earlier tonight, the AEW World Champion, John Moxley, is on the move.
You know, I get the comparisons to China, but I think Marina Shafir, presentation in all regards, is slowly but surely carving out her own unique identity. The way they have a Halloween version of their interlude theme is great. Mark and Kyle for tag team champs. Possible X-Con. Imagine them dethroning the new, Private Party after a couple of months. I was just about to say. It's so like, I dig it. I don't know. They've made it work. That's a shout, Rhea. Definitely in our future. And I look forward to that future. Marina Shafir has been something special for a long time. She's just really needed to get those reps in, get that experience. But I knew that there was a lot of potential to be built. The audio team needs no, for real. Somebody hit up Mikey Ruckus and be like, here's more money, sir. Atlantic Championship and make it for the women's. I can get that. I could dig that. But at the same time, I'd almost want it to be, I'd want them to... Yo, Atlantic honestly works. Because my thing is trying to find a unique name that's not just the women's counterpart. You know, like, let's not just do Women's International Championship. I'm glad we didn't do a Women's TNT Championship and we instead did the TBS Championship. That I liked. But like a women's continental championship would not be dope for me. Also, no Abaddon on a show literally called Fright Night. I'm still waiting for her to get a Ring of Honor Women's World Title match on tomorrow night's show, and it has not been announced to my knowledge. Kind of disappointed in that. I don't care how obvious it is. That should have been announced like 3 weeks ago. The little... It was great. Agreed, Cam. It's fun. I wish they had an actual intro now to have played it during, you know? But I get why they didn't. The intro is 30 whole seconds that they could have be a promo or something.
Welcome back to AEW Fright Night Dynamite, where...
Oh, I'm thinking she'll make more than an appearance next time, because, like, they've been haunting Abaddon... No, I'm not. They've been haunting Athena for literally months now. So it's like, it's the writing's on the wall. They gotta do it. But I just wish they would have done it sooner.
By Marina Shafir with that briefcase, which we assume holds the AEW World Championship, but Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, the Bastard Pack. What about what we heard from Yuta this past Saturday at Collision? did that interview with Nigel McGuinness, and Yuta making it very clear why he chose the side of Jon Moxley over Bryan Danielson.
Did CK hear our prayers? That would have actually been hilarious if his segment got bumped to Rampage or something, because it would be inconsequential. It's just, yeah.
That's a scary group, man. What a sight.
And yet we understand that Chuck Taylor, after having that chair wrapped around his neck, stopped by Claudio Cassidy.
Hey there, George. Welcome in, Fred.
We send him all the best in what will undoubtedly be a lengthy road to recovery.
Yeah, by last Saturday, he was still in the hospital with Chuck Taylor.
They're right up beside us here, guys.
Oh, jeez.
No, agreed. That'd be hilarious, Kim, if we actually found out he just kind of beat the crap out of him. He really... The way Yuta is just wearing Danielson fits is blowing my mind. Oh, it has been announced, Michael? Appreciate you. Thank you. Jericho got bumped to Ring of Honor. Hi, guys. No, the way he should be. Like, seriously.
He doesn't want to be a leader, but Jon Moxley has forced his hand, just like Jon Moxley claims that his hand had been forced, which we know to be utter nonsense.
Nonsense. Thank you for...
Did he actually get bumped to Ring of Honor, X-Kong, or is that you just making a joke? I kind of hope you're not joking, is why I ask. I understand it probably is just humor. I don't care. I can... Fingers crossed.
Look, I don't expect Orange Cassidy or anybody else to appreciate what we're trying to do right now, but one day you will understand. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy came out here, and he thinks he challenged me for the AEW World Championship. You think he challenged Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship. No, Orange, I challenged you. People don't just challenge me. That's not how this works. I challenged you when I had your friend Chuck Taylor's neck broken. What I did was I cut some distraction out of your life. I cut some dead weight out of your life. I freed you from some distraction so you could focus on your
The
goals.
shot with Ma. Oh.
We basically walked into the room and said, okay, who's in charge? And everybody pointed to Orange Cassidy. He's our guy. And you didn't want to step up and lead your people. I'm no leader. That's not the Orange Cassidy that I know. That's not the Orange Cassidy that I think the world of. I don't want to catch this disease, to catch this spell, be under the spell that so many people in AEW are under. Fat and happy with their paychecks, they're figments of their own imagination. They think they're something they're not. No, I don't want that for you, Orange Cassidy. I have pushed you and I have pushed you and I have pushed you, and you've not even begun to walk through the valley yet. You want me at full gear? You want me tonight? You want me anytime? That's fine. When that happens, you will not fight me on the mountaintop. You will fight me in the valley. And you better be ready to die in that valley, because believe me, this valley right here is the valley I am willing to die in. Orange Cassidy said nobody's gonna get hurt. He's a real cool customer. He's got it together. He's free from distractions. He thinks he's pulling the strings. Let's see about that right now.
What is Jon Moxley playing? Oh, no. Whoa. Hey.
What?
Oh, wait a second. Claudio Cassidy only sprinting for a chair. And this is the man that chose Jon Moxley's side.
What?
This is utter ruthlessness from Moxley.
This guy doesn't care.
And there he is. It was bait. I knew it. From the second they did it, it was bait. They're not turning on him.
He was fully prepared to sacrifice Wheeler Yuta.
There is no question about that at all. Mox is absolutely lost.
And he's... Yuta. Oh. I knew it, and then there's everybody. Almost like, yeah, almost like you're being like, get up, this is a ploy. Play your part.
Now look at Moxley, though. He's got that injured arm.
So, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, dude. You think he would change the tape or those pants over these last couple of weeks?
Meanwhile, inside the ring, Pac and Wheeler Yuta now leaving the ring.
Oh, right. Yuta fully was like not prepared for that, which is great because, you know, they had to make sure that it was a genuine situation. I hear you, X-Con. It is. Beta's hilarious. Damn near shit is britches. It's truth.
We've had people out here. Let's get some official something. Now they're going to try to break the neck here of Orange Cassidy.
What they did to Chuck Taylor last week now. Claudio Castagnoli, Pac seemed prepared to do to Orange Cassidy this week.
Just writing this to keep it updated. Darby, what the fuck? It's just... Or just like... Yo, what the fuck? The way the table collapsed? What? You got Brian Flash truly. The way he looked like... but I did everything I was supposed to.
He's still hooked up. And now Alex is going to help him out.
Reynolds trying to free Darby as he's battling with Claudio Castagnoli.
Let me Darby is it up there since the start of the show, right? Like, imagine if just been chilling in the rafters for a fucking hour. Yo, there's Top Flight and Leo Rush. Yo, BCC's finally getting theirs. Private Party, y'all. This is not your fight. Go focus on your shit. Your tag team status is on the line. The way she just tossed Mox over the barricade is great. And then... oh, wow. I just... oh, it's time for this match right now. Darby's channeling his inner stings true. Truly. Now, after it all clears up, their music hits. Party Top Flight. Ashley. Minus Leo. Great. Gotcha.
Finally decide to come. Thanks, guys. I don't mean that in the stupid Chris Jericho sense.
Wow. You talk about an
Ooh.
unabridged brawl. We saw it. It went everywhere.
Agreed, Wyatt. Though it works out so well for several reasons. You know, the element of them not coming out until after the BCC is getting cleared up, the fact that Private Party was already out here because they've been coming out for weeks getting involved in this fight, notably so. To be fair, they did win that trios match after waiting in the parking lot all night. So I can't convince myself that this is the lack of distraction. I'm sorry, not the lack of the lack of focus is the cause of them losing. But it could be. Commentators hating on Jericho is so perfect. Yeah, the way that they're just like, yeah, no, fuck that bitch, though. And Daddy Magic, who is like the closest to not beefing with Jericho in the company, probably, is like, ha, that was kind of funny.
As we try to rebuild our desk, as our production team tries to rebuild our desk, let's hit to the ring. What a night. Dapper Yapper
be for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. If
The way-
Private Party loses, they must split up. Introducing the challengers. From
They didn't say forever.
weighing 381 pounds, Zay and Quinn, Private Party.
2 straight trios win versus the Young Bucks. This is truth. Wow, they've only had 3 tag team matches on Dynamite?
Cucamonga, California, at a combined weight of
That was your last... What do you mean it was the last hug? They can literally hug... Wait. Sir, get those pillows out of here.
AEW World Tag Team Champions, Nicholas and Matthew Jackson.
Nicholas first?
Young Bucks.
You guys hear me? Gotcha. We got you, Tony.
Not the SCU call. Oh, that hurts. The main event is probably going to be Swerve versus Shelton, which I'm so fucking here for.
On the line, and now also their future as a tag team hanging in the balance. Just like that, we've got a World Tag Team Championship match, fellas.
Yeah, we got more than just a match. We heard what CD said earlier. And now the Young Bucks come in so confident, so cocky.
It's like, time for a Ring of Honor run, right? They're like, no, that's not how this works.
This can't be how Private Party wanted to go into this match coming out of the Pro Hall. Quick pinfall attempts, going back and forth.
Ooh. That shove to his face. It's Justin dressed as Pee-wee. Oh my god. What? No. That's why.
By Matthew Jackson. Zay, I'm not sure recognizes it yet, but finds out as the Young Bucks with the assist, or Matthew with the assist. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Takes down Zay. How good are the Young Bucks? That's why
The assisted leap drop kick was nice.
Tremendous. Why they are so good. They're the best guys.
That is why Matthew Nicholas Jackson, 3-time AEW World Tag Team Champions.
I don't get the whole chewing gum while wrestling thing. Like, that just doesn't seem like a smart idea. Like, imagine running on a treadmill chewing gum. You know. Or really just, like, working out, period, with gum in your mouth. It just sounds like doing any physical activity with gum in your mouth doesn't seem like a very good idea.
Crazy, man. Just a absolute bizarre night for Fright Night Dynamite.
Fine tag right there. Yeah, Quinn making the tag. Not sure the Bucks realize
Slick.
this time as Zay leaping over and now walking up to the top. T. Harris and the arm drag combo.
I mean, fair. Yeah, because it looks like a tooth was flying.
And now it's the Young Bucks to the outside. Try to put some distance between themselves and the challengers trying to regroup. Here you go, Private Party. This is it. This is your time.
Imagine sneaking in another piece of gum after you spit the first one so you can do the spot again. Yeah, Io, that's the thing. Is like sometimes I feel like you can accidentally end up swallowing the gum, which most of the time, realistically, it's just you're just going to swallow it and you'll be fine after the moment of, oh, but every now and then it can legitimately cause a choke situation. He really is dressed as Pee Wee Herman. That's hilarious.
Okay, Nick Jackson has been thrown, or is that Matt? Matt's been thrown over the bell table here.
We got Nick in the ring. And Nicholas Jackson, yeah, sends Quinn crashing to the outside. And Zay, though.
He got stuck. Oh, no. Yeah, that's rough. No.
Now Matthew on the outside.
Oh, nicely done there with the referee distraction.
Zay was distracted, and Matthew taking advantage. Wait a second, Matthew now with the ring bell in his hands.
Look out here. Look out here.
And, oh, no. Oh, Zay.
Oh.
Avoided it. Watch out from behind. Yes. And Quinn, thankfully.
Hey there, WBA. Let me how it goes. Welcome in, friend. Oh, no! Oh. Fuck. That backfired. Damn, good kick. It ain't that Buddy Matthews kick from earlier, though. The way this is the second match and it's leading into the second hour is kind of nuts.
And Quinn is the legal man for Private Party. That's great.
Yeah, that was the voice of Matt Jackson saying Isaiah's great.
Isaiah's great, of course.
Quinn being isolated
Yes,
by the champions.
welcome in. How's your week been?
The timekeeper's bell. The damage has already been done, and unfortunately for Private Party, it was done by themselves.
Isaiah's been underneath that ring here for. Oh, no.
Popping my. Oh, he's busted. Oh.
Busted open, brother. Oh, that's gonna further the injury on that forehead.
We gotta have Doc take a look at Isaiah here. Look at it.
Yeah, Isaiah Cassidy lacerated by that ring bell, but that was a ring bell that was driven into his head by his own partner, and now
the diamond plate's not gonna be much better for it, Excalibur.
Yeah, the diamond bladed steps. That was a bigger split, honestly.
Mark Quinn's in trouble. He has nobody to tag to here.
Nobody at all. You just gotta move. You gotta get out of the way.
No over. Look at the miscommunication on their part now. Okay. Swerve will come out as Blade. Yo. That'd be fun. Oh, but wait, does that mean that Nana will come out as Butcher? Yeah, I don't think Shelton will costume. He's about his business, you know? The Hurt Syndicate are about their business. They're not going to be doing things like that. Alright, don't lose. Agreed, George. I'm concerned. After the bell spot, I got worried that that was leading to a split right then and there. Not the split happening right then and there, but rather indicated to me that it was coming. But then the Bucks had a miscommunication, so it leads me to believe that they're just using that as an element of the match, which I can appreciate that. I feel like miscommunications, the accidental hitting of a partner, should happen more often without it being a catalyst to a breakup.
In this situation, a situation they helped create, was a situation of Private Party's own doing, unfortunately for them, Tony.
Guillotine leg drop from the top.
Isaiah Cassidy is still not back on the apron.
You know what? I don't think he'll stay down. And I say that, I hope he's not. Yep. Look at him. Hands and knees right now.
He was just about to get up to the apron, too, but he got botched with that harsh super kick from Matthew.
It's now or never for Private Party.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Well, that's a random assortment of people as BCC. That's kind of hilarious, though. Yeah. Can you just imagine? Oh, Osprey, who are you dressed as? Oh, you can't tell? Will you tell?
Pull yourself up. Kick out when you can.
Just keep fighting, guys.
I'm not gonna lie, my costume for the stream was almost a cheeky white t-shirt. Just to Danielson it up. Just a white t-shirt and a little man bun, but I was like, nah, that's not gonna translate like I'd want it to. It would be really. Oh, like be out there and be the one put in the chair and stuff like that, but like, that's actually hilarious. You know, Orange Cassidy would be wild. Yo, that bloodied forehead.
To be honest with you, and now they're just they were taunting Zay.
And that has to be encouraging for Mark Quinn, though.
Yep.
He sees his partner back on the apron.
But is his partner ready to come back in? How about that Pele kick?
He's standing there. He's got
We could have pulled off a. Yeah, if I let. That's the thing is, like, I didn't come up with my costume until the last week or so. Otherwise, I'd have more of a beard for my Adam Cole gimmick too. But instead, I just let my stubble grow out and I shaved down the. Oh, I didn't shave it down. I just trimmed it down. We like get Penelope and Anna as the outcast. Don't drop, dude. Don't be this guy. You look like you don't want to tag in. Don't do it. Why are you waiting? Don't be that guy. That concerned me. I thought he was about to drop off the apron. I was going to be so upset. Like, that would make this whole thing just feel like a setup. Halloween next year, AEW Rampage Collision, Freaky Friday. The thing is, Rampage is probably not going to be a thing next Halloween. Unfortunately. But I get it. Not enough people prioritize it. Including AEW themselves a lot of the time. Do-si-do. Ducked. Nice. And Shockwave or what it? Freaky Fright at? Imagine if Nick didn't kick out right there. I think that would have been a fun little element of the story. If they were the legal men, then that would have been the win. Period to the double period. Yo, that destroyer. The bounce off of it. Aw, X-Kong, that would be disappointing, low-key. But I can also get them just wanting to stick to the 2 shows and not worry about that third one that they kind of just have to throw things on. Oh! That spot is so sick. Every single time.
Gwen sent to the floor. The Young Bucks, the EVPs, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, they've been playing the game of isolation all match long, and it has borne some serious fruit for them, Tony. And look at this.
Oh, the biting. It's gross. I'm thinking so why? Because the thing is, WBD will no longer have exclusivity over the AEW license, which means theoretically they can bring back Elevation and Dark if they want to, which can effectively serve the purpose that Rampage serves right now, just on YouTube instead of cable. My issue with that is it's not going to have that succinct, set 1 hour time anymore, and I feel like that it's going to too easily just become Enhancement Match City, you know, and a lot of times Dark can be fun for that, but I don't, the reason why I don't want to lose Rampage is I don't want to lose, believe it or not, the importance of it. I think that's important for padding out records and giving people televised reps they otherwise wouldn't get. Rampage was a good spot for preliminary stories, you know. I think of the Outcasts versus Ruby. Oh, nice. The way he landed on his feet after that. I think, like, the Outcasts and Ruby Soho's feud. That was almost Rampage. It was pretty much Rampage exclusive for, like, 4 months. I think that was a good spot for it. Time will tell, though. Maybe they can have the best of both worlds. We can get 2-hour Darks with those Rampage-paced matches and also get the enhancement matches they want. I think regardless of whether or not they try to keep Rampage around, Dark should return. I think a world where AEW Dark was there was a good thing. My only issue was Dark and Elevation. Well, I shouldn't say my only issue, but a big thing for me that Dark and Elevation didn't properly have a dividing line. For a little bit, Dark was being filmed in Universal Studios, and I think that worked for the smaller, more intimate environment. But if they are effectively just the same thing with a different banner, bro, nah. Rough. The way he had his hands in his jacket like he was going to use something. There was nothing. It's a good show to feel out feuds too, and then it can transfer to a bigger show. You know what? Fair. Agreed. Happy Halloween, Drew. Welcome in. Oh, that powerbomb is a great.
Isaiah's got to do it by himself here. A hallmark of the Young Bucks offense, and now, wait a second. The Hurricane Rana into the...
Not the silly string. No, not the, wow, I called it the silly string. It's gin and juice. Aw, I'm such a jackass. I said it with my whole chest, too. Not the silly string. Gin and juice. It's the Young Bucks versus Private Party at the moment for the World Tag Titles. If Private Party loses, they have to disband. Nope. Nope. Still in it. Still in it. Let's go. Super pump kick party.
Isaiah Cassidy take that is always the question in these prolonged 2-on-1 beatdowns, Daddy Magic. There's no choice. The EVP trigger.
Let's go.
Isaiah may have finally reached his breaking point.
Yeah, he's dead weight. Look at this. Dead weight.
I see Mark Quinn stirring a little, but he's... Yes, that's what you needed. Yo, into the roll-up, into the roll-up! Oh, that's such a good falsie. No, Drew. Well, not live. I'll be watching it afterwards, but no. Next week, we're still going to be doing the Dynamite watch-along like always. Because Dynamite's the show we do every week. NXT is not. Not this time. Oh, no, 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 no! 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 Yes! Oh my God! He kicked out of it. All right. Wow. That's reserved for very few people. Oh my God. When they hit it, I was absolutely... I'm like, this is it. I fully bought it. Sold a ticket. Sold a ticket at double price. Like, I was so believing it. No. Nah, they're hitting the Kenny Omegas. Oh. You're not about to one-wing angel this man. Bro, where is Mark Quinn? It was one tombstone, dude. Look at what your boy's taking. Yes! The way he flew in. This match has me so fucking sad. I'm here. Power has done the complete. No AEW for me to. What, Rhea? No. Please be safe. Oh my gosh, I hope it comes back sooner rather than later, Rhea. That's rough. Oh! And then the Poison Rod and I. His MVP new recruit. That's what I'm thinking, X-Kong. That's my concern. Gin and juice right proper. Yes! 5 years in the making. I'm so happy for them. Ooh. Oh my God. The power grid is just shitty. It won't handle an inch of rain if there's also wind. Oh. Let's fucking go. Ooh. Let's wrestle next after that banger of a match. It's going to be hard to... Agreed. The emotion in that. And it wasn't even the main event. That's what really made me think that it was... The Young Bucks anointing them.
An uncharacteristic show of sportsmanship.
I was not prepared. This match apparently got me pumped right. Ooh. Oh, that was my heart. Your power grid is just, yeah, right. That's, please be good to yourself. Be safe. Be on the lookout. Obviously, do not worry about the stream right now. You need to be making sure everything is good for you. In the crowd. Oh my gosh, they did everything to make you think this match was not ending like this. The fact that it was happening on a show, on a TV, rather than the pay-per-view that's their tri-state area, that's within their tri-state area. It's at least close to home for them. The fact that it's not happening in the middle of the card. The fact that it was announced that we had a miscommunication spot in the middle of a match. Isaiah threw down the gauntlet for this match without approving it with Quinn first. Like, there were so many things that really made you, the card from MVP, the stuff from Stokely. Okay. Found how to make this graphic for myself. Dope. Orange Cassidy. Oh. Well, hello. Daphne Jamie.
On Dynamite. Now, Penelope, you have ensured through Tony Khan that there be no physicality during this face-to-face meeting. Let's take things back.
Renee, I've been here since day one. And it seems like so many of you have forgotten who I am, including you. I've done so much. I've gone through glass, barbed wire. I've had skewers in my head. After 2 years, I'm going to take what I deserve. What you took from me.
You took an opportunity from me. You want to talk about something that happened 2 years ago? Go ahead. You're lucky Tony granted you no physicality. Next week, not so much. I'm going to mop the floor with you, girl.
Nothing clever. Jamie just making it very clear. I'm gonna beat that ass. When I want PvP matches on the show, this is exactly what I want. Exactly, XCOG. Agreed. Yo. Tied for most points in Continental Classic. That's true. Burning thrust kick. Okay. Hurt fall. No, house call. Tale of the tape.
Swerve, I have no doubt that one day your name will be spoken among the greats, but that's if you come to yourself.
I feel that, Wyatt. That's the best, though. I think that's really fun when we have matches that are specifically like, I don't know who wins this.
He made the greatest choice of them all. He chose himself. Tonight, Shelton Benjamin finds out that Swerve Strickland is undoubtedly the most dangerous man in AEW.
Alrighty, y'all. Break time. Be back in 3. I'm back. And agreed. The Daphne outfit, Swerve. She rocked that. It's funny too, because I could have swore I saw a few weeks ago somebody say, "What's that Daphne hair she's wearing?" Or something like that. Oh, here's the Jericho segment. We thought we had gotten away, y'all.
Chris Jericho, just when it seemed like Mark Briscoe had the match, had the championship in hand, it was the intervention of Big Bill that quite literally carried Chris Jericho to victory. And thus began the era of the Nueve. But the appearance of Tomohiro Ishii and Rocky Romero upset the victory party of the Nueve.
As the learning tree always says,
Man's hair's all frizzy and shit. Big Bill look like he's been through it today.
dream will not work unless the team works together. Hi, guys! And welcome to All Hallows Eve. That means the night before Halloween. And last week, in the ladder match that you just saw, a ladder match that the Wrestling Observer newsletter said would be remembered for a long, long time. A ladder match that Dave Meltzer
Why would they
himself
give him that credit?
gave 4 stars to. I became the Ring of Honor World Champion for the 2nd time.
Bro's bragging about 4 stars.
Just like Jay Briscoe.
4 stars is great.
Also makes me a
But, like,
9-time world champion,
who brags about it, you know?
as the Nueve. Now, I couldn't have done this without the Bad Apple and the Redwood and all of the Learning Tree
Please drop
branches
the J
watching
stuff.
at home and here tonight in Cincinnati.
Agreed. In Cincinnati.
Cleveland. But this has so much more to do with just winning the championship for Ring of Honor. I think big picture. And much like Terrifier 3, the movie that I co-starred and quarterbacked became the #1 movie in America.
This guy.
Much like
I can't with this
AEW
guy.
itself became a pro wrestling powerhouse, with all due respect to Jon Moxley, basically because of me.
It really was? Okay.
I'm going to do the exact same thing for Ring of Honor. I'm going to take ROH to the biggest stage and the biggest success that it's ever seen. How am I going to do that? Because I'm Chris Jericho. Because I can.
The Jericho jump scare is great. The Jericho segment jump scare is so real.
Then you're overestimating your knowledge and understanding of the television and pro wrestling business.
Never underestimate Chris Jericho, you dumbasses.
You dumbasses.
Is let everybody reach down between their legs, ease the seat back, and enjoy the ride. Because I'm going to take Ring of Honor and all of you to places and heights you've never, ever been before. Thanks, guys!
If I moves and watching Jericho get what he deserved was an incredible feeling. But he always said that if he had someone in the chat, right? Dumbasses, right? That felt. Oddly wanted to know. Yeah, it was more scary. Hilarious. Yes. Advertise this match. Make it the main event. Make it the main event. AEW main event. This. I'm just making this clear so that way if everybody sees me come unhinged when this match starts at like 8:37 p.m. on Saturday instead of like 9:35 when it should, I'm gonna be upset.
Anyone who never gives up was never good enough to get it done in the first place. I am ready to be AEW Women's World Champion. You are not ready for me.
After Mariah's promo on last week's Collision, specifically. Oh shit.
Sick of entitled pieces of trash like you thinking they can walk around here doing whatever they want. You think you're so special? You think you're so special, don't you? They used to dance for me too. Now get out of my face, all right?
What? Did he just say?
I'm trying to strip of everything. What are you gonna do? Gotta talk, let's go. Shut the door. Get out of here,
Gotta talk. Okay. Okay.
Documents? What's going on back there?
No, the last 2 minutes was so incredibly intriguing to me, y'all have no idea. I'm so curious to see where so many little beats of this goes. What did he mean? I'm so... Jack is such a little shit. What was that? No, for real. Like, what is that implying? What is he implying just now? You can't give me that before this match. Now I'm like, why are they shredding documents? What do they got to talk about? This is... How's Jack gonna feel about them losing the titles? I'm so... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so, like, all over the place right now with this because I'm genuinely so intrigued. No, for real. Used to dance for me too. Fucking what, mate? Like, and the plot thickens. No, absolutely. What documents are being shredded? Zachary, goddammit! Fanfic writers are on the edge of their seats. No, like, real Wyatt. What? I just looked at... What is this face paint? I dig it. I just don't understand. I don't get the costume. I don't get the reference. My bad. My dad is gonna feel bad if this is like a 90s wrestler reference. Because I know very select 90s things. Hit me with some 93, 94 WCW and I got you. But like, come at me with like early Attitude Era shit and I'll be like... Almost warrior like, oh yeah, but the thing is, like, the eyes made her look almost feral, you know? It is kind of warrior that. Oh, the kip up. All right. Missed the rebound elbow drop. Damn, Kamille's schooling her right now. Kamille, and not for nothing, Kamille is theoretically more decorated than Statlander. Camille's a former women's world champion for NWA. Kris is a former TBS champion. And she beat, you know, Jade for that time, but all the same. Damn, Lariato. Here we go. This is looking more like it. Usually speaking, Zarya comes to mind too. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to go there. But I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought it, so it makes me feel a little bit better about that. Because, yeah, feels kind of Zarya-esque. But Zarya has, like, more intricate. She's got, like, the 3 up, 3 down kind of thing. But it's similar enough. It's the red paint around the eyes, you know? So it's just enough to make you think in that direction. More beats of the Baron. Yeesh. It was low. Oh no, the little trot. Ooh, caught. Wow. I love not Bryce being smart enough to see something coming. Shouts out Paul Turner. Last time I heard, senior referee. The fact that he did not eject her, though, feels like an error. I'm sorry, but my favorite thing is the little trot she does because of her heels.
Exert her will on Kris Statlander. Statlander just head getting turnbuckle pad. Of course, it's that padding, but underneath is that steel turnbuckle.
It'll do some damage. No question about it. You get it right in the forehead.
So I see Brycene, the brightest sometimes. Right? But no, the thing is, like, he acts smart, you know? And by that I mean get suspicious for no good reason sometimes. Like, I know the shenanigans afoot. My shenan senses are tingling.
From Kamille, Statlander goes down. Kamille into the cover, and Statlander breaks free.
Stay on her. Stay on her.
As Mercedes Moné coaching from ringside, barking orders.
Yeah, more like threatening.
Not as much strength behind those shots from Kris.
But Kamille with that swift boot sent Statlander down. Now the uppercut.
Just realized how long Camille's hair is. How did it just now? Damn. Reason bring this because, like, personally, I wouldn't, like, if I were wrestling, I would not wrestle with my hair down, and even at the length it is now, I wouldn't want to do that.
A heavy shot, forearm to the face. Kamille in charge, and Mercedes is loving it.
Kamille with those powerful arms, that vice-like grip around the head of Kris Statlander's. Mercedes Moné is really enjoying the punishment being dished out by the Brick House.
Dancing out here. Well, she wants to be noticed.
Well, okay then, Shivani. The silence that fell afterwards.
You can answer that if you like, Excalibur.
Well, it wasn't a question. That was a statement.
Well, it wasn't a question. That was a statement you just made. He's not wrong. You can put your hair down when you set up for finishes. Yeah, I think that's not a bad shout because, like, personally, I like wearing my hair down. It's almost always a problem if it's not like cool inside setting. So, like, almost on pretty much stream is like the only time my hair is down nowadays. It's funny enough. Yo, the F5 is clean. Well,
Shoulder, the right arm out, and the CEO right now is worried to death.
That's for sure. She's starting to sweat. No doubt.
but yeah, like, my thing is, like, landing on it and, like, sitting. Like, anybody who has long hair, if you've ever sat up with your hair pressed underneath your hair, your shoulders or back, it sucks. Big risk. Back, unsure for how long because I did it dumb and didn't charge my phone today, but hell, Rhea, please be safe. Tell me you at least check to see that there's no, like, tornadic activity in your area. Yeah, into the Argentine position. That's what on the back of your neck feeling always freaks me. Yes! That's another thing. That's why I don't like wearing my hair down outside, especially because it's not healthy for your hair to get wet like that and stick to you. Because, you know, it's just... When your hair is wet, it's most susceptible to breakage. The cortex is swollen, and that's at its weakest point. Oh, nice! Perfectly into the Wednesday Night Fever. Got it. Damn, it did it in a cool, like, 11 minutes? Give me a moment.
Get to the back.
Oh! Well then.
When you want something done right, you do it yourself.
And look at this completely unnecessary actions by the TBS champion, Mercedes Moné. The blindside shot to the back of the head of Statlander.
Well, let's recall it was last year at Full Gear that Statlander lost the TBS championship, but she was never pinned. Remember, Julia Hart beat Sky Blue, not Kris Statlander, to win that title.
Damn it. I knew they'd bring that up at some point. Really, right now?
Was attacked, and that has led Hook to attempting the undercut.
Hook.
which he has done.
Turn that off right now. Yeah, so what do you do? Why do I keep seeing your face? And I also don't care about your dad or what happened to him. I don't care if he's dead. Seeing your face is starting to piss me off. And if I see it again, I'm gonna put you in the dirt right next to your father. Do I make myself clear?
Christian Cage has that open contract for the AEW World Championship. Oh, Kip Sabian just stole the pen out of Christian Cage's hand.
We have somebody in Kip Sabian. Again, he tries to stick his nose in Cage's business.
If you attacked your dad, can you tell us who it was?
Yeah, and looks like he was.
I know why you've been doing what you've been doing. I'll deal with you later. Get in that corner right now.
Look out! Kill switch on the case!
Listen to me, Tyler.
I hate how well he aimed that.
What is Christian's game here?
Hook, last week we had a bit of a misunderstanding. So what I'd like to do is extend an olive branch to you to meet the patriarchy in the middle of the ring next week live on Dynamite. And allow me to explain myself.
A whole last week? Why didn't you? You're right here, right now. Say things.
Explain himself. But fans, Fright Night Dynamite, we still have one more match to come, and it is a doozy. It is our main event.
Hey there, Michael. Welcome in, friend. How goes? Poor Stefan. 77-23. What? Can't imagine they're talking about Stephon Smith, but all the same, what? Kip looks more like Mother Wayne's son than Nick. Hilarious. Kip Wayne. Kip Wayne. That's great. I still wish I still wish he would have changed. When Luchasaurus was dubbed Killswitch, I wish Nick Wayne was dubbed Nick Cage, because that's something a lot of people in the fan base really were hoping for, and I think it would have just kind of been perfect. But I can understand why they wanted to keep his name Nick Wayne. That's the name he's made. Nick Cage meet Kip Wayne. It's already in the same wavelength. You hear that, Brad? Hey, got the Fiend profile. Yeah. I dig it. That would have been great. It really would have. Time would have told if we really, stage humored by it or not, but is this the new Tom and Nick? That's great. I'm sorry. That was a genuinely funny bit. I still laugh about that. Speaking of R-Truth laughs, got a good pop out of me on Monday night when he fully played into the Miz's bit, because I was one of the people who genuinely thought that R-Truth was about to R-Truth and fully buy it. I feel like a good way to, but that's enough. I don't want to get too much of the WWE talk. It just came up in my mind. I had to echo that sentiment. I feel like a good way to take it. Just to make Christian. Ooh, I see it. That was, yeah, dude, that's so great. Just like, oh yeah, I got something for you. Bop. Like I said, I do have fun. I feel like a good way to. Christian will definitely be world champion at this point. It feels like it's inevitable, and it's kind of nuts to me that that's the case. Truth will never be able to make people laugh. Oh yeah, no, R-Truth is a gem. Protect him at all costs. National treasure he is. But what would have been hilarious, what would be even funnier is if he were to go over and compete in the G1 and have an incredible performance. Just be like, yeah, by the way, I'm also an incredible pro wrestler. You're gonna die. Good luck with the Wyatts. You're gonna die. Lovely. Lovely stuff.
Mark Briscoe.
A conglomeration.
Lost a Ring of Honor World Championship to Chris Jericho. We all know just how much that title means to you, how much Ring of Honor means to you. Where do you go from here?
Renee, you ain't never lied. You damn right. Ring of Honor and the Ring of Honor world title mean a whole hell of a lot to me. But what I'm wondering at this point is, when did Chris Jericho bump his damn head to the point where he don't even care about his well-being? The word of the day is instability. Because Jericho, you must got a whole lot of that going on up here. Because you obviously no longer care about your health. Because you let my brother's name come out your damn dirty mouth again. And for that, you will pay. The only way you ever get up on me is because you got your boys. Well, look at here. We conglomerating hard, baby. 3 of y'all, 3 of us. Kyle, what you think?
I think the learning tree ain't got no honor, Mark. So what do you think? Wednesday, we fight without honor.
Damn right. That's why I
I just noticed that they got the Rampage lighting. Something tells me this was supposed to be.
down the hatches. If they ain't batting down, we're going to beat you in the head with the hatches. Big time, you got your hatches ready? Damn right. Fight without honor. Manchester, New Hampshire. Let's go, baby.
I hear that, Zachary. They're dipping. Okay, what are we going on here? They just want to be gone. They want to get out of here.
Wait a minute. After everything you guys put into this company, you're leaving us right now? Hey, we need you the most. What the hell? See eye to eye, but this place is too chaotic. Are you kidding me? We're out of here. When we came back here, we wanted to change the world, right? We wanted to make this a better place. And you and nobody else wanted to listen to us. Now get out of our face. I'll be working from home. Matt, come on! We need you here. Nick, we need you. Where the hell are you going? Damn it! Son of a bitch. Fox, don't leave without me in your shoes. Fox.
Oh no! What do you got your hand there for? Oh, they're gonna break the ball ping hammer.
Things are just getting good.
I think Matt and Nick saw the writing on the wall.
Get out of here. Leave him alone, man.
They didn't want this that we're seeing to become them.
Don't move.
Wow.
Give me some
Brandon
help.
Cutler.
Somebody get a doctor.
I mean, he's needs some serious medical attention. And John Moxley just.
Oh yeah, Alex Marvez is still over there. I was like, Alex? Oh yeah. Wow. Another Titantron. This man has got like 8 Titantrons. How did this go from serious to hilarious to scary that fast? No, for real, the tone shift was nuts. Whiplash. I'm not gonna lie, just when he was screaming doctor, I thought he was gonna turn right around and then pop kick his head in. First sanctioned match since losing the AEW World Title. Oh wow.
Swerve Strickland making his way to the ring of fans hot off the presses. AEW Origins in collaboration with DC Comics are now available.
Face turn after this? I don't think they're turning face. I think they're leaving for now. They're just getting out of here. It's possible they turn face. What I'm thinking is going to happen is more so Jack Perry is going to turn on the Elite.
Swerve Strickland in action in a number of weeks, Tony.
It's all out. It's a crazy cage match. And I mean, crazy cage match. This is a man who's lost his championship.
Oh, well, BCC beat down. Well, they didn't really beat down. Broke Brandon Cutler's hand.
Under the watch
after the Elite dipped.
Loyal manager Prince Nana, a fact that MVP severely
You can't stop me.
Swerve Strickland.
And his opponent, to be accompanied by MVP from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing 263 pounds. He is the standard of excellence.
Yeah. Banger versus Future Hall. AEW Women's Orders.
Ultimately, Swerve Strickland. He said Prince Nana was family. And you stay loyal.
Truth, yeah. Ah, Shelton Benjamin. He's my guy. I've been such a fan of his for a long time. I remember him just winning me over so much during his U.S. title run back in, I think it was 2009? 2008 into 2009.
But take a look at Shelton Benjamin. Two-time All-American. Incredible wrestler.
I think it was 2009.
Defeated here in AEW. Defeating Leo Rush in his debut to Shelton Benjamin, but then defeating three-time former TNT champion Sammy Guevara. His most impressive victory yet, but his biggest test to date in AEW. But now, facing a former AEW world champion in Swerve Strickland.
Been looking for. Agreed. Why? And there's the bell. I've been looking forward to this for. Oh, good.
I really think the locker room was unnoticed before then, Matt, because absolutely, I've often heard that from wrestlers themselves, the greatest athlete in pro wrestling right today, the best athlete is Shelton Benjamin, and he has proved it so far in his early start here in AEW.
That's for sure. Reputation precedes him. But you can't argue with what Swerve Strickland has done in 2020.
That's awesome, Zachary. I remember watching that back, but yeah, I didn't start watching until 2007.
Holding the title for 126 days, defending the title for 4 times against Claudio Castagnoli, Christian Cage, Roderick Strong, and Will Ospreay. And now facing off with Shelton Benjamin tonight in our Fright Night Dynamite main event.
This is a match I never thought I'd see, gentlemen. Live on TDS, here we go.
You know, I said we're going to stay with the action long.
Just taking those shots. He didn't. Still smirking. Oh. Good core strength. Even in midair, dropped himself back to the mat. Mat return.
Collegiate All-American. Freestyle wrestling as there now with the waist lock. Sticking close. His back, Shelton's back. Or excuse me, his chest to the back of Swerve Strickland. Is Shelton now dragging Swerve?
Had the roast, but broke it.
And Swerve's not going to want to out-wrestle. He's not going to want to wrestle with Shelton Benjamin. Going to want to avoid that.
No, there are very, very few people walking planet Earth today that can out-wrestle Shelton Benjamin. But
That's not an exaggeration.
let's say an unorthodox technique.
What's Nana doing over here in MVP's face?
Absolutely. And look, Swerve now, you see the look on his face. I don't know if you can read anything into that or not. Concern, maybe. Got to be concerned with MVP stalking around the ring.
That's for sure. Nana's on notice. He's backpedaling already.
Yo.
MVP's got his cane ready.
Strikes.
Changing levels into the jaw of Shelton Benjamin. And now Shelton, though, look at
Oh, that was a rough landing, especially on his tailbone there.
Tony, did you notice how Swerve was flexing that left hand and clutching at that left leg?
That rotation into the belly to belly, overhead, over the top rope.
Now on the outside. Look at the strength. Just
Trying to drive Swerve into the ring post, but
Yeah, Prince Nana is fun like that. He loves hitting that chant.
wrapped around the ring post. Swerve. Very inventive, but however, in a legal hold as he's being reminded by referee Aubrey Edwards.
Slick. Already the most trouble we've seen Shelton be in here in AEW. And I appreciate that. Living up to that moniker Nana's been billing him with, the most dangerous man in AEW. Ooh. Yeesh. See, that's a great point last week on Sammy Guevara. Swerve's last match. Oh! Swerve's last match was All Out. Top of September. It's been good 6 weeks, 7 weeks almost. Something like that. Shelton, this is his third match in as many weeks.
Swerve bringing himself up to his feet. Shelton Benjamin closing the distance. Swerve elevates up and over the top. Swerve.
Okay. Area code kick to the gut. Oh, no. Got caught with that step-up knee. That gnarly-ass step-up knee is so great. Oh, yeah, he had that stiff-looking jaw.
Shelton's time here in AEW. And it was a learning experience for Swerve Strickland, and I think it was something that
Ooh. Shelton fucking moves. He's so good. Agreed, EO. I've already loved the beats we've hit in this match, because coming into this match, we've had Nana talking about how Swerve's the most dangerous man in AEW. In response to some of the things MVP and I guess Shelton as well have been saying. He is demonstrating some of that danger early on, but now we've seen Shelton withstand some of that and is now bringing the fight to him. And when you have to wonder with how much he's hurting off of everything, if Swerve's still feeling the effects of that lights out cage match, even if it was 6-7 weeks ago. No, he's got to get those. Yeah, that one was. He needed to get those knees in a little tighter. Indeed, he did. The cream? The way he just struck. He's about to swing the cane on him. Check in on Smart. Don't take your eye off the ball, though, Shelton. And I think he already did. Needed that. No, but MVP was great there. Just walked. So how you doing, Swerve? Reconsidering your decision yet? It was great. Getting Bobby tonight. Hold off. Part of me wants to say hold off till Full Gear. That's the thing. Why? Because it's inevitable, right? At this point, I almost want to see them just do it already and get it over with. But that's when we're at that point is when it's best to do something creative, because then we don't have much expectations for it. We just want to see dude pop up. So when it's some grandiose thing, it'll be that much more satisfying. I'm not convinced we wait till Full Gear yet. We could. But I think we get it on TV. Even if not tonight. Yeesh. Honestly, Shelton could ask to hold the torch while we wait for Bobby. That's exactly it, Wyatt. That's why I'm because that's part of it, as you mentioned, is a lot of people are so about Shelton right now, and we know that to some degree, we don't know how much, but to some degree, once Bobby shows up, Shelton will be looked at as second to him. Whether it in the eyes of the fans or the booking or both, remains to be seen. So I almost want to savor the time we have where Shelton is the central focus of this Hurt Syndicate storyline, at least on their end of things. Yee! I was gonna say yeesh, but also applicable. Like at this point, I would love to see. Oh yeah, no, I think because I don't think we do both. That's the thing is, we're looking at 40 potential competitors in the men's C2, assuming that it's not just men. Probably will be, but I'm holding out hope. They signed Bobby. My understanding is he is signed to the company, yes, but he is yet to appear or be referenced. Did you see Ricochet joining MVP? Yes, Cortland. I think I could. Sooner rather than later at that.
All that more impressive when you remember that Shelton is doing it to a former
Swerve versus Ricochet.
of all elite wrestling.
Hell yeah. I need to see that match. Lashley going to AEW will be huge. It really will be. It's honestly a... I can't wait for it. What? You know what? I kind of get going for the half. He gave up that other leg so he can have more leverage on the one that's already helping him turn. Ricochet would fit so well. I agree. And the thing is, Ricochet was considered for the original Hurt Business. But he was told he could only have Ricochet or Cedric, and decided that Ricochet could stand on his own better than Cedric could, so opted to have Cedric in the group. There he is, reminding him who he is Prince Nana. That diving lifter, let's go. Hit us with it. Yes. Look at him hitting us with the private party. Maybe that's not what that was, but it looked a lot like the private party time. More heel Ricochet. If it hurts Syndicate, he would go far with them. Yeah. It's really awesome. Yeah, part of me wonders what would have been like if he was in it instead of Cedric. Yo, Leo Rush versus Commander. That should be fun. And I like that match for the simple fact that I don't know who's going to win. Maybe Leo Rush. Never mind, probably Commander. In the main event. In the main event. Yo. It's going to go for big pressure? Man, just wants to put it away. Fight without honor on Dynamite. Adam Cole versus Malachi Black next week? Yo. Glad to see them announcing multiple matches. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's been a couple weeks they've been doing this now, but I love it so much and I don't want them to get away from it. Escapes the Kimura, good. Turned into a cover at that. Darby and Orange tagging together is...
That was nicely done by Swerve there. Well, look at that tag team match.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin take on Claudio Castagnoli and Pac 1 week from tonight on Dynamite, plus Jamie Hayter, Penelope Ford, but Shelton Benjamin turning the tables on Swerve Strickland just as quickly as Swerve was able to turn it around.
Shelton, oh, he's got that look. Dynamite look and say, for real. Oh, they're stacking it. Oh, look at him going for pay dirt. Oh, look at you going for your own flatland. Oh. Oh. That look on his face.
And the whole time, MVP taunting Prince Nana.
Damn.
It's been a long time since I've seen Swerve dominated like this, guys.
Well, yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Shelton, for real. He's different. The way people show up in AEW and show us things that they never, like things about them we never seen before, is just incredible to me. Just this year alone, we've seen it out of Ricochet and Shelton Benjamin.
It's shocking to see the 2 years that Swerve has had here in AEW. Fighting himself here tonight, the main event of Dynamite.
The way he's still laughing it off.
Midsection. Kick to the midsection, the chop between the shoulder blades, but Shelton leaned into that.
Oh, slick! Into the house call. Yeah, Swerve. So fucking about it. That was great. He was like two different people. For real. Yo, the kick out. Maintaining waist control with a kick out. Yo. Yo.
He's actually unbelievable what he can do.
Shelton closing that distance. There's the knee strike.
Shelton's got an answer for everything tonight, guys.
There it is. Got that roll through flatliner. Now he's got to rest off that strike. Biscardi would love Shelton to win. Huh? Did not make that out. Shelton suplexes go crazy. Truth. So good.
The timing, the creativity of Swerve Strickland, second to none, as Shelton Benjamin finding out firsthand in our main event. This is a very different man than Shelton Benjamin faced 7 years ago.
Agreed, X-Cog. So ideal. Why are you all the way out there, Doc? Why are you so far away? Oh, no, Shelton. Oh? Seen it coming. Oh? Yo, the pop-up backwards onto the rope is great. Got it! Yo, got it! For real. Damn.
Undoubtedly, Swerve Strickland's most impressive Dynamite win, Tony. The resilience.
He's got his phone.
The tenacity. An MVP. His phone in his hand. Are you kidding me? Who could he be calling? But it doesn't matter who MVP is calling, because right now, Swerve Strickland, a return to form for the former AEW
Calling in the big guns. Give it to have some good conversation from Ashley. No, for real.
Well, what was that? The lights went out for a heartbeat.
What do we got? The House of Black's coming out?
Well, that's what you originally would think. It's
What is this?
Oh. He's here. Ooh. That's for real. Oh, that so hard. Oh. Wow, dude's here. Say, Snake. I believe in Bob Lashley. What is about to happen? Give me the spears.
what a moment. Unlike any other that we've seen.
Aubrey out here like, don't. Took his head off. Oh. Oh. Damn. Wait, Lashley out here in a suit beating dude down. Oh, that's what you're referencing, Michael? Ew. Yeah. Oh. Damn. Oh, into the hurt lock. Damn. Bryson Paul. Rick Lashley. Business just picked up. The way he still got his glasses on. Oh my god! Dude died. Dude full on died. That burning thrust kick. Where's Moxley's crew now? Oh. Oh, that was rough.
This is madness. This is bedlam. MVP swinging that cane like a baseball bat. Bobby Lashley in AEW.
Pose on him.
Guess who's back in business?
Decided he can't put that jacket back on. For real, Wyatt. Oh, it's so good. Ah, that was perfect. Whew. Thank you so much to everybody. That was Fright Night Dynamite. Was a fun show. 10-minute overrun. Bobby Lashley's here. Full Gear is shaping up nicely because that's what I'm thinking. We got Bob versus Swerve coming then. But yes. Do drop a thumbs up if you could be so kind, y'all. The next time we're going live is going to be Friday over on the WM Network for my GM mode, but later on that evening here on the main channel for Rampage Watch Along. I'm still conflicted on who should be a big attraction, Bobby or Shelton. Yes. Let's go. For real. For real. And of course, we got Crown Jewel and Collision on Saturday. Double feature. So do stay tuned for that if WWE is your vibe at all. But otherwise, thank y'all so much to everybody hanging out. Oh, yes. And this Sunday, the return of the All Elite Rewind. We're going to be, we're going back to 2019, continuing up with Fight for the Fallen. So if that's your vibe, do swing by. But thank y'all so much for hanging out. Appreciate you so much. Yes, the answer. Yes, indeed. Take care and happy wrestling. Peace.